Oh, isn't that fantastic? It's time for my little morning show. Isn't that nice? Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining me, everybody. It is Monday morning. We are here. We are alive. We are awake. We are full of energy. We are making it happen, skis. Yes. Isn't that nice? Welcome to Wake and Bake. You know it's on the mug, so you know it must be true. Welcome to the show. Good morning, everybody. You know what we're here for. You know what we do. You know how it be. We're here to make sure you wake up. We'll make sure you have a little positivity in your day. Isn't that nice? That's what we're here for. You can find us on uno, dos, tres different platforms. What? Yes, that's crazy talk. I'll tell you right now. You can find us on 3 different platforms. If you're following us on Facebook, don't forget to share that video, skis. Please and thank you. Don't forget to react to it. Give a little react, skis. Helps that little algorithm or whatever that is. And just follow the Schwartzy page. Why wouldn't you? There's some great content in there. You love to see it. Also, if you're on YouTube, share the video, follow the video, like the video. Pick one of those things. You know, it does not matter to me. Just whatever it tells you to do. Throw me around your algorithm, won't you? And if you see me on the Twitch, which is my preferred platform, please follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Not in a white van, but follow me. And, you know, give it a little heart, skis. That would be nice. We've got a lot of people here. Let's switch up the vibe. Let's get the show going. You know how we do this. Yeah. Nice. Ooh. Well, that tickles a little bit. Well, let's see what we got here. We're missing a couple things, aren't we? I'll tell you what we're missing. We're missing, there you are. We got little logos, kids. Oh! There you are. I thought you were drinking. I thought you had a long night. You weren't going to come in there, Banner. Thank you, Banner. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning to you. I'm so sorry that we could not make it out to Origins, which is being moved to next week. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But, you know, I wish I could see all of your smiling faces. Unfortunately, we had that terrible weather, skis. So I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I hope they plowed your streets, Nicole. You and your hubby, skis. I hope you're having a much wonderful day. Good morning, Tyler. That is a nice sweatshirt. What you know about that? You go on over to the Jonesy store. Jonesy might still have these bad boys right there. You got the hood foot sweater. You know you got to rep your homies. Rep your homies. Good morning, DJ. Good morning, DJ. Good morning to you. Look at all these wonderful people in my jet skis. Look at all these people spending and hot dogging for Schwartzy. Thank you so much. Oh, good morning to you, DJ. Mr. Tiny Corn Dog. Look at you. Is that Moo Cow in the chat? We have some Moo Cows in the chat. Good morning. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. That's Little Anime Ladies. Oh, that was Little Anime Ladies. And that is gentleman with a mustache and a hot dog. Well, isn't that nice? I hope you're having a wonderful morning, Mr. Corn Dog. Hey, tiny Mr. Corn Dog. I hope your corn dog raises to be bigger than all the other corn dogs around you. My goodness, we're starting early this morning, aren't we? I'm sorry. Schwartzy's doing his best. He's, like I said, I'm my own. I operate the crane. I write the show. I do the sketches. I do the segments. I order the interviews. I get the coffee. I'm doing my best. I'm so sorry. Schwartzy's deepest apologies to you, tiny corn dog. I'm so sorry. I hope your corn dog is much bigger than you think. I like this show so much, I watch it on Facebook and the Twitch. Well, isn't that fantastic? Thank you for watching us on Twitch. And thank you for watching us on Facebook. It's double the Schwartzy. It really gets my ratings going. Amongst other things. Let's see who we got in the early morning chat. Hello, Dano Mac. It takes 30 seconds to create a tweet. Let me go to your original. Twitch is the place to wake and bake. That is correct. It's my preferred platform. Thank you so much, Dano Mac. Thank you so much, Dano Mac. It is so nice to see you. Remember, say hello in the chat. I will wish you a wonderful day. Schwartzy will shout you out. Schwartzy will let you know you're good. Make sure you have all the blessings. You want a Schwartzy blessing? I'll do it. I'll do it when you're not looking. I'll bless you. I'll bless you real good. You don't even know what's coming. You're like, ooh, oh, wow. Well, that was a blessing. That's nice. Good morning, Rafi. Good morning, Rafi. I was fortunate enough to join my homie on his Faces and Feels, and hopefully we'll see that coming up soon. A wonderful podcast. Put the link in below. I'll share the link real quick. You can share the link to Faces and Feels. He's been doing some wonderful stuff. You love to see it, don't you? Good morning, Mark. You are beautiful. No, you are. No, you are. No, you are. Excuse me, not beautiful. That wasn't beautiful. Mark Sparks, a wonderful friend of the show. Mark Sparks. Where have you heard that name before? I'll tell you where you've heard that name before. Let me get it. Look at me not loading my shit. Now, you know what? Schwartzy's a little behind this morning, but he's doing his best. I've got my Flophouse, my shit here. Don't worry, Mark. I got you, homie. Tell me how beautiful I am. I don't have my... I got you. We got you. Where's my boys? Mark Sparks! Thank you so much. He's sponsoring. You know what? I'm really dropping the ball on this. Go away, Wake and Bake. Sponsored by Mark Sparks. The Bitcoin Boys coming up for the Flophouse show. We really appreciate you. I want to shout you out real quick. Versus members only. You can catch these boys all trained out of the AIW school. A wonderful place. What pumps out wonderful talent. Tell you right now. Thank you, Mark Sparks, for being so wonderful. I don't know. You tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, generally the moo cow in the chat. Moo cow is our unofficial logo. What do you call it? Mascot. When there is a moo cow in the chat, sometimes we have a little smoke, but I don't see any moo cow in chat. I just see you talking about moo cow in chat. So I can't oblige until I see that moo cow in the chat. But until then, we say good morning to everybody. We say hello, everybody. Aren't you nice? Welcome to the Flophouse. Yeah. Going to the Flophouse. Yeah. What you know about Flophouse? What did you say, Doug Jones? I'll tell you something good. First of all, good morning to you, Douglas. Good morning to you. There is Wake and Bake merchandise. You go away. I'm trying to sell some shit, microphone. You can get Wake and Bake merchandise. If you head on over to Brainbuster Tees, you can buy yourself some Wake and Bake merchandise. We've got the wonderful t-shirt. Look at that. We've got the sweatshirt. It's very soft to the touch. And Schwartzy knows that you all have to get up and going, moving and grooving, so you can get yourself a mug skis. Schwartzy, don't miss a beat. Also, you can find the link below in the description. If you'd like to and you like to watch Rattlock, he's got the separate link below, and you can get the Rattlock Eat Shit t-shirt. Homie, we're covered. We got you, doggy. We got you, doggy. We got that merch for you and your Kirby's. That's right. First time viewer, liking the Wake and Bake vibes. We liking you, homie. We're so glad you could join us. Welcome to Wake and Bake, your morning positivity. We try to engage with everybody, talk to them, see how they are doing. It's nice, isn't it? Usually this is where the graphic bullies me out, so I'm not going anywhere in case the graphic tries to kick my ass again. We've got a lot of viewers this morning. Look at all these viewers. We've got a wonderful show today. It's about that witching hour. So let's talk about it. We've got a wonderful show today. I'll get back to the chat. I feel terrible. I feel like I'm ignoring everybody. I'm not trying to. We've got a wonderful show today. Unfortunately, our guest was not able to join us. We had a guest cancellation. No, it does. It's why I'm here. It's why I do this every morning. So when it's time to interview Schwartzy, hopefully he will answer all these questions. I will. Isn't that nice? I sound like a sick person. That's okay. We're all a little sick. Isn't that fantastic? I'm also going to read stupid tweets. We all love stupid tweets. Who does not love stupid tweets? We're going to find all these people that did not have to find a license for themselves to go on the internet and type their thoughts and feelings. And we're going to read it out loud to some silly music. Because that's funny. That's super funny. But you do know that we could not have this show. We could not be here. This would not be possible without our fantastic sponsors. Schwartzy's hat is trying to fall off his head. Schwartzy used conditioner this morning, so it gets soft to the touch. Pro Wrestling Edge, my homies, my baby boys. It's the boys. You feel like you're hanging out with the boys. Listen to Pro Wrestling Edge, available on all major podcast platforms. It's awesome stuff. You feel like you're sitting around with these guys. They talk about professional wrestling, not just locally, but they talk about it in the Midwest. All over the Midwest, they sit down, have wonderful interviews, all talking with each other and kicking around. It's wonderful stuff. I don't just love listening to it. Schwartzy loves to be on the show. I've been a guest many times. I love that shit. Love to hang with my boys at the Pro Wrestling Edge. You can find the links below. You can catch them on all major podcasting platforms. They're really on top of their game. Their merch is also available. Wonderful stuff. Like I said, links below. Check them out. The Midnight Snuggie Hour. They've been my sponsor since day one. Love to see Sean McMahon and the crew. They've got a whole back catalog of episodes you should go over on the Google Podcast and take a listen to. Give them a listen, skis. Let them know you're there. Tell them Schwartzy sent you. Listen to all the old podcasts. Click them notifications so when the new episodes come on, you're good to go. They'll just tell you. You could be playing a sweet game of racquetball. You could be playing some Mario Kart. I don't give a shit. You get a notification knowing that your stuff's going on, and you can listen to the Midnight Snuggie Hour. Also, we're always accepting sponsors for the show. That's right, $25 for the week, and we'll talk about your shit all day long. I'll plug you left, right, and fill all the holes. I leave you satisfied. That's a guarantee. $25 for the week. You can sponsor me all 4 episodes. I've got you. Or if you just want to kick a couple bucks to the show, I wake up every day 9 a.m., create some content. I like to do this for you. I like to keep you positive. I like to keep the days going. Head on over to my shit right over there. Throw me a couple bucks. Puts a couple cups of coffee in me. Keeps the old lady off my back. And you know that old lady, she can whip my ass. She's like a deathmatch queen. It's rough. If I don't throw a couple dollars at her, she goes, ah, and I'm like, ah. And that's the PG version. Oh, I'd like to move back here. Let's go back to the chat and see all my homies. Hello, Donald. Where are you? Good morning, Donald. Let me clear my throat. Drinking my greens. I drink greens every morning with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. It's the best thing I've ever put in my diet. Jacked Factory. You should sponsor me. I drink your shit all the time. Ooh, drink my veggies. Hope you're having a good morning, Donald. I hope you're doing well. You're always supporting Schwartzy. I hope to support you. I hope your day is wonderful. I can't wait to see you all in Chicago skis. That's right, Jackson Breeze. FGW Origins will be next week. Unfortunately, the snowstorms knocked it out, and just because they had a show, they still postponed the big show so everybody can come out. Please join all the homies in Hamilton, Ohio. Donald says he likes the replacement. All balls. Kevin Giza is super talented. Love his Mac with Jack Price. Yes, Kevin Giza is amazing. He is a wonderful replacement. Unfortunately, Cole Radrick's keys had just a scheduling conflict. No heat, no worries. It happens. It happens. Things happen. We don't notice that. We will have Cole Radrick back. He was very sad about this. He was more sad than I was. He was very upset. I couldn't begin to tell you. He was so sad. He could not. He loves Flophouse very much. He will be back. But Kevin Giza steps in. What if Kevin Giza walks out the Flophouse champion? What? That'd be crazy shit. Wild. Anything can happen. It's a 4-way elimination. We're going to talk about that later. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning. Thank you for announcing Schwartzy for the Chicago. I'm so excited to come to Chicago and stunt and hot dog. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Look at everybody joining Schwartzy on all my platforms today. It might not be a long show. Schwartzy's got to interview himself. But I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I never give a shit. Look at me. Does this look like a face that gives a shit? No. I'm here to make sure everybody wakes up. I will talk dead into the microphone for all of you. I don't give a shit. I'm here for you. The only thing I give a shit about is my Schwartzy videos. You are priority number 1. It is 9 a.m. It is time to stunt with the Schwartzy. PWE is the best wrestling podcast for our area, and the guys are awesome. We love Dan Brewer, Brandon Kazalakis. I have a lot of interaction with those two guys. Are good. Yeah, we love them. Sponsors of the show. We love them very much. Can't wait. Cannot wait. I love all their new episodes that come out. And Dan's got some new stuff with the Edge of the Mind. Isn't that fantastic? All right, we got some Mookows in the chat. moo cows. Talking about moo cows. So, you don't know what that means? Everybody raise your respective medical devices. Hot second for all of you. Let me check my Stone Cold watch. What? What? Okay, you know what time it is. Into my viewers' ears. I hope you are like a dog and you can get high through your ear receptors. That is for all of you, my homies. That's right, moo cow in the chat. You know what it is. Jacob Gordon. It is Jacked Factory Super Greens. You can get it on Amazon. It is wonderful. I love it. It's fantastic. Love it. Every morning, and then I add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I have, for gut health and all that. Everybody does not have as good gut as they think. Yo, your gut is shit. All of our gut is shit, for the most part. Drink apple cider vinegar every day is so nice. Good morning, Roger Patet. Good morning. Good morning, Roger. Oh, good morning, Roger Patet. It is so nice to see you. I'm yelling in the microphone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is so nice to see you. Always supporting Schwartz. You are always out here in the chat supporting Schwartz. You are always online sharing my stuff. Thank you so much for being a wonderful human. Roger Patet. More people should be like all my Schwartzy poos. Roger Patet, you are a model Schwartzy poo. A model Schwartzy poo. And you've dropped such wonderful amount of weight. You're basically a supermodel, Schwartzy poo. You know, strike a pose. Strike a pose. It's so nice.
What the hell is it, 360?
No, it's 420. It is not. It is 920. I hope you're all having a wonderful time enjoying Schwartzy's show. If you are watching me on Facebook, please react to the video. I see you out there. Hey, even if you have me in the background, pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Mom, 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 mommy, mom, 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 mommy, mom. No, pay attention. Please react to my video. Please give me a share. Please spread me all over your Facebook like a wonderful ointment. I don't like that. Don't, you know what? Whatever works. Spread me like ointment. I don't give a shit. We're out here. We're out here in these streets early in the morning. If you have me on YouTube, please share the video, but please subscribe and turn them notifications on. I'll show you where the goods are at 9 a.m., but you have to be notified. How am I to show you where the goods are? Don't forget to share and like that video. And if you're on Twitch, which is the preferred platform, please go over there and follow me. Hit the little heart button. That's so nice. That's so fantastic. And everybody gets a free Twitch subscription a month, especially if you've just created this to watch Schwartzy. Please use that on me. Subscribe to my donkey show here. There's one big donkey show and you're invited. Don't you love donkeys? There are cows dressed like donkeys. We could not afford actual donkeys. But welcome to the donkey show. We've got stupid tweets. We've got a great show. But we do gotta pay some bills.
Ruthless Pro Wrestling, the newest and hottest pro wrestling company in the Midwest. Featuring today's hottest talent and the wrestling stars of tomorrow. With hard hitting and high flying action. And a reputation of the high stakes world of deathmatch wrestling. Join RPW at our monthly live events. Or stream us anytime on iwtv, the internet's premier streaming service for independent wrestling. Join us for all of the ruthless action.
Ruthless Pro Wrestling It's not just a style, it's a lifestyle. Capiche?
That's nice. Isn't that nice? Well, I'll also tell you what, you can also catch me this weekend. I've got 2 wonderful shows coming up. Isn't that fantastic? I'm going to get my bitch ass down to Florida, right? Right. I'm going down to Florida for Generation Championship Wrestling. Where's that goddamn graphic? Hey, where's the dudes in the what does it say? The dudes in the truck. GCW Rising. That's right, homie. You can catch me at GCW Rising. I can't wait. I have Mr. Storm, the esteemed Mr. Storm. I'm going to come down there and beat the dog shit out of you and your stupid legs that you don't work out. But more importantly, Nova, you've been running that sweet mouth of yours. And both of you seem to think that Schwartzy does not exist. Let me tell you right now, that's fine. That's fine. Because when this sweet dong comes and slaps you both upside your heads, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be wide awake, Katy Perry. You're going to be wide awake, skis. So let me tell you right now, coming down to GCW this Friday, Generation Championship Wrestling. I'll tell you what, homies, it's going down for real. Oh, yes. Yeah, Schwartzy's done these before. Yeah, I've done these before. What? There's no water? Cheap bastards. Definitely, I would love to talk about it. I would talk about it all day. That sounds good to me. What's good, homie? Oh, yes. Hello, yes. Schwartzy here. Yes. GCW Rising, February 11th. DeSoto County Fairgrounds. Isn't that fantastic? I do have a match, yes. I have to take on 2 gentlemen. That's right. I'll be taking on 2 gentlemen of Mr. Storm. I'll be taking on Mr. Storm, yes. And I'll be taking on that's Nova. He thinks he's a space captain? Does his mother know he's got a mental thingy? He's not a spaceman. You can be a spaceman. Look at him. That man looked like he hasn't left the ground in years. He looks like he's currently grounded and his parents don't let him leave out of the house, if you want to be honest with me. There's no way he's a full-grown man. He's a full-grown man. Nova Lion sounds like something you would catch on a spring break. I might have caught Nova Lions once. You need ointment for that, yes. Hates cheese? Who hates cheese? Really? Come on, guy. Nobody hates cheese. Homie, those promos are not that great. I wanted a promo. I didn't say I wanted dogs. Don't tell me about what to do with ranch dressing either. I'm telling you right now. What I do with ranch dressing is it's my business. I can do whatever I want. Mr. Storm, yes. He's a big man. He's very muscly. Mr. Storm, I don't care if you've got a 6-pack, an 8-pack. I don't care how swole you are. I mean, he's got veins on top of veins. It's really scaring the dog shit out of me. I don't care if you're huge. I don't care if you're big. I bet you skip leg day. You look like you skip leg day. It's all aesthetic. He's really just working the glamour muscles. It's just the glamour skis. He's just working the glamour muscles. I'm telling you. You're only working your glamour muscles. We know it. Those legs, those getaway sticks, I could tap those getaway sticks out. One chop block away, and you're done, and I'm going to tap you out. Brat! Yeah, I don't like Mr. Gomez either, though. I'll tell you this right now. It will be really funny to see him in the locker room giving stupid Gomez a hard time. Yeah, that guy basically eats his own lunch. Toolbox. Total toolbox. Mr. Gomez is a toolbox. So let me tell you right now, GCW Rising, I don't care if you give me one. You can give me a whole orgy skis. You can throw them all at Schwartzy. I'm coming down to Florida. Not one soul unentertained, because I'll tell you right now, we're all coming to the show. It doesn't matter if they have big swollen muscles and skip leg day. It doesn't matter if they're so crazy that they think they're a promo god space captain. They all Tapski. Ooh, isn't that nice? Also, Also, I'll tell you right now, if that ain't enough, I'm going to get my little tushy back to that airport, and I'm going to fly my happy ass out to Baltimore, Maryland. I'm going to fly into DC. I'm going to do the good work over with my good homies. Where we got there? It's actually Upper Marlboro. It's you know, but you know, like the cigarettes. But I'm going to get over to C3W. That's right, C3W. I've got the challenge at hand, and I'm not going to be alone. I'm bringing wifey. That's right, me and wifey've got a big challenge ahead. It's going to be me. It's going to be wifey, and it's going to be an uphill battle, skis, because we're taking on two very accomplished homies. Yes, that's right. We've got the Savage Gentleman and Impact's own lift. That's right. That's right. So let me tell you right now, Daddy's schedule is heating up. I'm everywhere. You're going to see me all over the place. 2022 is coming up all Schwartzy. That's right. You may see me on local commentary, and you may see me in the ring. You may see me doing commercials. You may see me doing a movie or two. You may see me talking to that local school about making proper... No, you will never see me doing that. It's probably a bad idea to hire Schwartzy for that. But I'll tell you right now, you're going to see Schwartzy everywhere, because Schwartzy's going to get his piece of the pie this year. That's right. That is right. And with that being said, I think it's time for you all to have a little piece of pie. What? I'll tell you what kind of pie. Let's, Uh-oh. There's that music. Stretch it out. Oh, you know what that means, Holmes. It's time for Stupid Tweets. Who's ready to hear some stupid tweets? Good morning, Steve. Good morning to you, Steve. We're about to read some very stupid tweets. You know, they let anybody on the internet these days, they say whatever they want. I don't know why. But, Twitter, you can just keep making accounts and they don't check. So you can write anything you want on that cocksucker, and you're just like, what? It's just strange, the things you see. So I come on here every Monday. You know, Monday's a hard day. You feel some sort of inadequacy, and that's okay. I try to find people that will definitely make you feel adequate. People that make you feel smarter, skis. People that make you feel... Dodge that bullet. So we come on here and we read stupid tweets. Stupid tweets. Stupid tweets. So let's get these tweets up here. We have some stupid people to talk about. We got stupid tweets. Stupid tweets. Stupid tweets. How did Beyonce's album go #1 in 100 countries when there's only 7? Asia, Africa, Antarctica, Jesus, Australia, North and South America, then Europe. How do you find your ass from your elbows in general? Wrong with you? You should be so glad we blur out your face and the name and the people see this. What are you doing? Oh, geography is not for you. That's a stupid tweet. So this was obviously written in 2013. Hopefully they're not under the impression. Hard to believe that America is 2013 years old today. Crazy. It is. It's crazy that you said, I've got all these balls to put this online. He probably thinks it's 2022 years to this year. My goodness. Schwartzy wants to know why, in God's name, are you... What? You're not a mathematician, are you? Stupid tweets. Stupid tweets. Oh, I see stupid tweets all the time. Yes, Donald, I do too. But we cannot put certain tweets online because they are subjectively stupid. You know, we have to protect our people. Anonymity. Maybe I'll blur out your shit. I painted the stairs leading to the basement going down. I was trapped for 3.5 hours. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Paint. Oh, shit. Just looking. Can you imagine staring up at the stairs? Can you imagine? You're like, what? You look like Clark Griswold when he's stuck in the attic going through old boxes to keep yourself entertained. This person painted themselves downstairs. The basement was hopefully furnished for your pleasure. That's terrible. Where do we find these people? Stupid tweets. I'm so glad I live in the USA and not America, because America is so stupid and annoying. I can see where you were dropped on your head as a child. Very hard. You know, where someone was like, oh shit, baby. And then you were like, I think I will type this. What's the name of the boat in Titanic? The USS. What the fuck? What? You tell me. Does anybody know? Excuse me. Anybody? Any of my producers? The writers? Do the writers know? Ask the interns. I'm drawing a blank. Go ask the interns. Oh, it's the Titanic. There we go. We got stupid tweets. Fucking stupid tweets. Why is there stupid tweets? They're just stupid tweets. Stupid tweets. Stupid tweets. I write stupid tweets. On Monday, stupid tweets. My mom got all this cookies, cakes, and snack. I think I'm gonna die of BTs. I almost took a goddamn bump off that. Look at that. like a Scott Hall stunner bump.
I have to really think about this one.
Shima, I'm a diabetes. I'm reading that whole last line. I'm a diabetes. That one was rough. That looks. Diabetes sounds like a gothic breakfast cereal. Diabetes. You know, around Halloween, I love to get a bunch of diabetes. It's a good cereal that has marshmallows in it. Stupid tweets. There you go. There's the hard-hitting questions. We're asking the hard-hitting questions. If my body is 60% water, why don't I evaporate? Back to the drawing board, science nerds. You've been fucking scienced. Alright? I'm going to tell you right now, you've been fucking scienced. And you know when you've been scienced. Because on here, we do all the science. USS dumbass. Close the boat. I've been scienced. Isn't that fantastic? Stupid tweets. Got those stupid tweets. Tell me what you think about these stupid tweets. Help me out here. Talk to me about these stupid tweets. Stay interactive with your boy. Did they come up with 9/11 as the police number after 9/11? You can't make this shit up. You have to Google it. You have to find the internet. What? Let's break for this. You look like Big Man from Big Man's World. I'll tell you right now, that's a throwback. I love me some Big Man's World. I remember Big Man's World. I was born in 1984. Big Man's World. That's a reference. Kudos to you, Shane. That is a good reference. I had to break from stupid tweets. You got a good reference. You have a good reference. Got to have it. Big Man's World. Yeah, and then that. Oh, stupid tweets. Stupid tweets. Reading stupid tweets. Hey, M&M looks like the guy from 8 Mile, huh? Probably because he is. Funny story. Person that we edited out for your discretion. I'm just saying. Same motherfucker. The same guy. Yeah? So, welcome. I'm so glad you could be inducted into stupid tweets. It's a stupid tweet. Eminem was that guy from 8 Mile. With your stupid tweet, put your phone down, delete your shit, delete Twitter. Help yourself, guy. It was a guy. What, I have a wrestling. Eric! It's like I'm playing the synthesizer. Am I the only person who thinks Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock? person! What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? With that picture, they put them right next to each other. This gentleman looks quite like him. Stupid tweets. Hope you enjoyed stupid tweets. That was stupid tweets. Reading stupid tweets. Up early stupid tweets. It's Monday stupid tweets. That's right, it's stupid tweets. Feel good. It's not your stupid tweets. Somebody else's stupid tweets. And now a word from the sponsors.
Southwest Ohio's premier wrestling federation can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio, every Friday night. Join us for pulse-pounding, hard-hitting, old-school professional wrestling from some of today's best wrestling talent during Friday Night Fury. If your dream is to compete in the ring, Fox Pro Wrestling Academy is the place to go. Train under Hall of Fame trainer Cody Hawk and learn wrestling from one of the best of all time. Find out more by visiting us on Facebook at Future Great Wrestling. Oh, man!
That's right. That's right. Oh man, and that's right. That's right. Next week you can catch Origins at our homies over at FGW. That's right. FGW had a little bit of a snow kerfuffle, like a lot of promotions, and they ran a show. Good for them. But it's always good to see people persevere. But they wanted to wait for Origins for everybody else to be there. So Origins will be next week. Unfortunately, Schwartzy will not be there. Like I said, this weekend I am with our homies over at Generation Championship Wrestling and C3W. We will reschedule me versus Zodiac. I assure you, I promise you, don't you worry, Zodiac. I'm going to put the hurting on you. I'm going to give you everything you've been asking for. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you in your ear, softly, like a 90s R&B song. And you're going to know that Schwartzy was right there, up in your shit, super intimate, because you will not be able to answer a 10 count when I'm done with you, because it will be last man standing. You rest assured. Look at me cutting promos for all you homies. If you love me with stupid tweets and cutting promos, please feel free to donate to the show. The links are below. You can always donate to the show. It helps me out, always keeps me going. It's not free to do this, so it helps out, keeps the subscription for the shit that I get and all my Photoshop and blah, 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 blah. I won't trouble you with all that. Trust me. It's a financial endeavor. Every little bit helps. Our sponsors, we love to have our sponsors, but if you want, it does help to do a little bit of a donation. I'll give you a shout out, just like my homie TJ. TJ was donated to the show over the weekend. I appreciate you so much, TJ. TJ was a big integral part of helping during the Schwartzy-thon. And, always giving Schwartzy a tip here and there. I appreciate you so much, TJ, letting me know that waking up in the morning, it's worth it. No obligation to all of you. I know I should give you an obligation. That's terrible, though. No obligation to donate. None. When you watch my show, especially on a preferred platform, it gets me monetized. It gets me there. That helps. That helps at minimum. But the donation is definitely wonderful and fantastic and appreciated. If you're watching me on Facebook, please do not forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Schwartzy on my Facebook page, share the video and react to the video. When you react to the video, it helps me out. Please help out Schwartzy. It's free to help Schwartzy out. I would appreciate you so much if you're out there listening to Schwartzy on my preferred platform. If you're on Twitch, please like the video and turn on the notifications and follow me on Twitch. Greatly appreciate that. And if you're over on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe, and turn notifications on. It did mean so much to me. It did mean so much. Oh God. And that's how emotional I get in my off time. Can't do that here on the show. You can't do that on the show. I can't get that type of emotional. I have a show to do with all my homies. Where's that music? So you don't hear me getting emotional. So, our guest canceled today due to personal reasons. It's okay. No big deal. So Schwartzy's here. I put a big picture of myself to say I'm going to interview myself. There's nothing you really don't know about Schwartzy. Usually there's an open book. So I do, it was a little joke. I don't really have much. I will say, I wanted to talk to everybody about the show we have coming up. I wanted to talk about FLOPHOUSE Wrestling. Can we talk about FLOPHOUSE Wrestling? If you're in the chat and you have questions, concerns, comments, blah, 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 anything about FLOPHOUSE Wrestling coming up, please let me know, because here it is. What? We're going to talk about FLOPHOUSE Wrestling in all its glory. That's right. What do you guys say about that? I'm going to give you a second to get everything stirring and moving and grooving. And while we're doing that, we're going to take a good look at our friends at Generation. Okay, now that we're all stirring about and talking about the most wonderful time that we could possibly have, let's talk about the FLOPHOUSE Wrestling. Yes, isn't that nice and isn't that fantastic? Lately we had a little bit of a revelation. Cole Radrick is out due to scheduling conflict. He will be back, but tagging in for my homie is Kevin Giza. Kevin Giza, that's right, All Balls Kevin Giza will be stepping in for my homie. If you want to still get tickets, they are going rather fast. I walked around Fountain Square, the local area, with our announcer, Zane Paisley, and I'm going to tell you right now, tickets, we might sell our capacity out, because once we hit our capacity, I have to keep it safe for all my homies. Well, don't we all? I appreciate that. It is a wonderful place to work. I appreciate that. It's nice to know we're a place people want to come work. Thank you so much. If you can always send your stuff over to the FLOPHOUSE page. We're kind of, I'm going to be honest. Everyone wants to hit me up. I'll tell you right now, we are rather booked up for the next 3 to 4 months. But if you want to help out, you want to show up, if you are a professional wrestler, please contact me on the FLOPHOUSE page. We can always talk and go over your stuff. It's, people like to hear that. That's the truth. That's what we do. We don't ignore people's messages as best we can. We try to get through them all. Who is Carver going to murder?
Murder.
Murder at FLOPHOUSE. I don't know. There are some matches that are announced. There are some things that are unannounced. So you are going to have to mosey on over to FLOPHOUSE Wrestling Get yourself some of those pre-sale tickets, homie. And, you know, see if murder goes down. Who knows? We got some contenders. He might not murder anybody. He might find, I don't know. This show is going to be lit. That's right. We're at the Indiana City Brewing Company. It's so nice to see. It's so wonderful. I love to see it. You love to see it. You know what I'm saying? No, you know, I'm biased. I will always have to take my wife's side. I know she's going to whip somebody's ass, but let me get rid of this. Okay, wait. You showed up late. You showed up late anyway, logo. That's right. Lord Crew versus Randy West. I publicly acknowledge we spelled his name wrong. Oh, I could not go back and fix it. I'm so sorry. We're stuck with the flyer, but we will make it work. Lord Crew versus Randy West. Sponsored by Hoosier Wrestling Alliance. The good homies at Hoosier Wrestling Alliance sponsoring the show. Sponsoring the match, Randy West. It's knockout, pass out, or tap out. There's no pins. There is a submission, or knocking out, or passing out. If it ends in out, it's the finish, you know? So that will be a very interesting match. I can't wait to see that. We are an equal opportunity people at Flophouse. I do have a message from Lord Crew. Let me see if I can get that video for all of you that Lord Crew sent to Schwartzy. I know I have it here somewhere. Where are you, Lord Crew? I'll get that video. All right. So I'm going to upload this video for all of you of the Cincinnati Chili Viking. You Cincinnati Chili Viking, you. Good gracious. Carver vs. Remington Raw would be a banger. It would be banger, wouldn't it? You'll have to come see. You will have to come see. Which you will see Dan O'Mac and the crew. We'll get into that match later, but you are also sponsors of the show. We appreciate you. You have been a multiple time sponsor, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, unfortunately, I'm from Flophouse, Indiana, so the roads were not easy to travel, if easy to travel at all. I was stuck here. I love to stunt and hot dog for all you homies. You know I love to. But I could not do it. I could not make it safely. Schwartzy would have fallen on his head in his automobile. It would not have. I do apologize. I will be there in 2 weeks. Good morning, Sean. We just talked about you and your wonderful podcast. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Lord Cruz, the Cincinnati Chili Viking. Have you saw it? Yes. I do not live under a rock. Schwartzy does not live under a rock, Donald. You think I don't know about my homie? I said, I know you are busy. I said, I know you are busy being super over on Twitter, chilling, chugging the chili. But could you send a promo video? And he did. So no, I almost forgot I was chugging the chili. So he reached out to Lord Crew and said, hey, I heard that I scheduled you to beat my wife. And he had this to say.
Man, what a crazy couple of weeks it's been. The Bengals win the AFC Championship in an absolute nail-biter and are headed to the Super Bowl. I messed around and went viral for chugging some Skyline chili, but I'm looking ahead. I'm looking ahead to February the 20th at Flophouse Wrestling. I've got the baddest broad in the game, Randy West, in a knockout, tap-out, pass-out match. I know what you're capable of, Randy. I've seen you, and you can do it with the best of them. But I want you to remember one thing, that with equal rights come equal lefts, and I'm knocking your ass out. See you on the 20th.
Them some strong words, homie. He said, with equal rights come equal lefts. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, wifey. I'm not rooting against you. I'm just going to say you have a very rough night ahead of you, and I think you know it. Lord Crew, Randy West, knockout, tap out, pass out, sponsored by the good homies at the Hoosier Wrestling Alliance. We really appreciate you sponsoring the show. Thank you so much. Also, the Hoosier Wrestling Alliance, also a sponsor of another match. We have another banger, skis, that we are all looking forward to. I know I'm looking forward to this. We couldn't return to the Indiana Brewing Company. We couldn't return to this spot without two real made in Indiana homies. The John Cena of Flophouse Wrestling, the Hoodfoot, returns. Capital H, capital F, Hoodfoot, to take on the Amish baby boy, Levi Everett. That will be an absolute teardown banger. Now, I know everyone says, oh, you've got a nice little gimmick about you, Levi Everett. That's not a gimmick. And second of all, he brawls the dog shit out of people. It's going to be a fight. That thing is going to be an absolute teardown brawl. I hope I don't lose the building. I hope we don't get shut down before we get started. Sponsored by Hoosier Wrestling Alliance. Hoodfoot versus Levi Everett. Thank you so much, Hoosier Wrestling Alliance. I am looking forward to that match. Former Flophouse, the second Flophouse champion. We don't talk about the first because he is a piece of shit, so he is always the first. You know what? Hoodfoot's their first champion. Hoodfoot's my champion. Levi beats the shit out of people. He does, doesn't he? He's no joke. He's raising barns with your face. He's raising a barn up against your mug. Look at me. That's kind of like what he does, right? Hello, JC. Good morning to you. Always good to see you. Look at that. Your man's Puddum. Look at that sweet Puddum up on the screen. Good for you. He's a handsome man. Good to see you this morning. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to see you in at least 2 weeks. If you come by sooner, please come knock on the door. Live right across the street. But if not, I will see you in 2 weeks. I cannot wait to see that face of yours. Your sweet face. That sweet face. All the sweet faces. That's right. We put sweet faces in the morning. That's what we do. You know what wasn't sweet? I'll tell you what wasn't sweet. We did get a message from somebody that is coming to Flophouse. I extended an invitation, and this gentleman apparently is using this as a way to sneak his agenda skis into Flophouse. And you don't love to see that. No. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Taylor, the guiding light, is coming to Flophouse. And it concerns me greatly when he sends me videos like the following.
Flophouse Wrestling, a place of debauchery and sin, and just filled with, just the worst kind of people. The kind of people that you don't love to see. But what you're gonna love to see is me. How rude of me. Let me introduce myself, children. I am your guiding light, your savior, Matthew Taylor, and I am coming to Flophouse for one reason. To save you all, to show you a better way to live, a better way to be, to show you that life can be better if you just believe in me. So children, here I come. Take my hand. Let me love you. Let my love inside of you, and let me show you the way.
Did he just say he wanted to let me? He wanted me to let him inside of me? No, that was okay. So I think we have to talk about this. I think we have to have a discussion about what's going on here. This man is coming to Flophouse Wrestling. This man has ideas and ideals, and he has a way about him. He has a silver tongue. He is very good at what he does. He was brought into the mix because I will tell you firsthand, he is very good. He is very good. And the fact that he is going to spread his agenda is probably not good. So, you know, this changes the entire dynamic, the entire game board of Flophouse, because there's a new piece playing. There's a new variable, and I will tell you right now, shit, my bad. Oh my God, a cult leader, yeah. Yes, he has, he has ideas of his own. I'll tell you right now. Oh my goodness. He looks like the perfect victim for Carver skis. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you right now. It's, well, if they don't have scheduled matches, maybe that's what's going to happen. Maybe it's going to be Carver versus Matt Taylor. I don't know. Show up, find out. Buy the ticket, take the ride, as the once comedian philosopher said. I haven't saw Levi since Isaiah Bronner knocked the soul out of Tom Lawler and clotheslined the crap out of him at AIW. His soul did leave his body. Yes, that's right. I do remember seeing that. His soul left his body. Isaiah Bronner is one bad motherfucker. He is awesome. He is just an awesome dude to watch. And you love to see it, you know. I love to see it. Isaiah Bronner is really good. He's really good at what he does. What other matches do we have on the deals? Oh, let's see. Well, let's talk about our... Let's talk about our tag title match. That's right. It's the Bitcoin Boys versus members only. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Sponsored by our homie, Mark Sparks. I believe you're still watching the show. Thank you, Mark Sparks. We appreciate you so much. Tag title match coming up. The Bitcoin Boys versus members only skis. That's right. Two teams. Get out of here. Two teams out of the AI. I didn't say get out of there. Don't fuck with me, graphics guy. The Bitcoin Boys versus members only. Two teams out of AIW, a wonderful place, a wonderful school, shaping a wonderful youth. Jesus shit. No disrespect to the man. I'm trying to keep it together. But what a wonderful tag team match we have. It's going to be off the chain. These two have met each other before. AIW, I talked to AIW personally, and management reached out to me and said that they knew that the members only would deserve another chance to wrestle the Bitcoin Boys in some capacity, and I was simply able and willing and happy to oblige. They said, AIW, you have a wonderful show. Everyone go watch AIW. I will definitely give the members only versus Bitcoin Boys another. We'll run it back, as they say. So we are going to run that one back, and that would be fantastic. Don't you say? I do say. Love the Bitcoin Boys. That's right, Dan O'Mac. We all love the Bitcoin Boys. The Bitcoin Boys are very good. If you go and check out, if you have IWTV, and if you don't, you can go to IWTV and use promo code Flophouse. You can go watch all of our back library. Go watch all the old episodes of, we were keeping it strong and firm over pandemic. We were running closed sets. We were doing closed shows. We were doing private stash. We were doing shows at arenas, closed arenas. We ran a show at WrestleMania. We ran a show at WrestleMania weekend. We debuted about 50 people that have never had their dream and goal. They had the goal. They wanted to wrestle at WrestleMania weekend. We knocked that bitch off. We knocked that bitch off their goal list. It's what we do. We're about the people. We're about the human spirit and flourishing and growing and nurturing that human spirit. That I swear to God that is what we are about. So head on over to iwtv. Use promo code FLOPHOUSE. Get some free days. Put a couple bucks in our pocket. But you use them and you go watch all that back content. Go watch all that stuff. Go see what we do. Go see how the Bitcoin boys defeated me and Big Cuz for the titles. Defeated me and Big Cuz for the titles. Go check it out. What other matches do we have here? Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Joey. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. No, there's a new tag team of JJ Garrett and Sam Beer. That could be awesome. Yes, it could. I saw that a little bit. Definitely piqued my interest. Yes. Yes, we talked about it earlier. This is a good one. Isn't that nice? It's also very warm. You can go over to Twitter and follow my homie Jonesy and go check out his store. He makes these wonderful hoodies and long sleeves and shirts and all that with wrestlers, and it's very nice and fantastic. I love, this is my favorite hoodie, like for real, like no joke, no plug, no this, no that. This is my favorite hoodie. It's just so comfortable. I bet when my Wake and Bake one gets here, that will be my favorite one. Which you can head on over to my Brainbuster Tees and you can buy your Wake and Bake mug, hoodie, t-shirt. Helps out the show. Doesn't hurt. Oh, what other matches do we have? We talked about Lord Crow and Randy. We talked about the tag title match. Oh, we've got Apollo Star versus Zach Thomas. That'll be a wonderful match. That's right, Apollo Star. I want to do something right now, and I think it needs to be discussed. Apollo Star, you've been on the scene a very long time. You have been around a very long time. You are very, very good. You have been around so long, and you have been dominating this scene. You are crisp. You are clean. I want to talk about right now what a shame, what a crime it is that he is not at more places, that there is not some places that look to the OGs like him, OGs that have kept their game together, kept it relevant. They are about the younger generation. Apollo Star is about the younger generation. He's adapted to every style, and I see these shows, and it breaks my heart. I love you, Apollo Star. You are all missing the boat on Apollo Star. I don't know how to put it. If you go to IWTV and you type in Apollo Star and you watch his whole back catalog, it doesn't matter what year you watch this guy. He's so good. So when I say Apollo, you are not booking Apollo Star, you are stupid. You might as well be putting out stupid tweets. I mean that shit. If you are not booking Apollo Star, you might as well be doing stupid tweets. It would be Apollo Star versus Zach Thomas. And Zach Thomas is an up-and-coming machine. He is a beast. He is grimy. By any means necessary, he will try to get that W. And he is good. And I'm not saying he has to cheat. I'm saying he's got the talent. But I'm not saying he won't. Zach Thomas is a by any means necessary homie. He is coming in to defeat somebody that is undefeated at Flophouse. Apollo Star is undefeated. So let me tell you right now, Apollo Star versus Zach Thomas. This match is actually still available for sponsorship too, if you wish to sponsor the match. If you wish to support Apollo Star and Zach Thomas, please hit me up, let me know. But I'm going to tell you right now, Apollo Star, Zach Thomas, this might steal the show. This might very well steal the show. And you have to know. You have to know. Apollo did a lot of great stuff at War Wrestling. Still does. Yes, he is very good at War Wrestling. He's got a lot of good stuff going on there. Apollo is so overlooked. I'm telling you, homie, Apollo Star. You are not watching Apollo Star. You are not watching the most funky, fresh wrestling. It's his style. He calls it funky, fresh wrestling. He loves it. I love it. I love to watch it, and you love to see it. You love to see it February 20th, 2022 at the Indiana Brewing Company. The tickets are on sale now. $15 pre-sale. If you go in the description, you look down there, you can get your tickets today. Get your tickets before you have to hand me a fat 20 skis at the door because you know you're going to do it. I got this sweet card for all of you. So do yourself a solid. And let's talk about the match that we all have to talk about. Let's talk about that main event. That's right, Radrick out, Giza's in. But it's a fatal four-way. Let's not forget about the original participants because they're all threats. You've got MM3. There's a reason I chose MM3. There's a reason the rest of the people that I work with that we booked the card chose MM3. I'm not the only one. It was unanimous. This guy is killing it. This guy is talented. He is adaptable. He can tap you out. He can knock you out. He's got a way about him. He's got a way about him. But I'll tell you right now, his way will probably find its way to the championship. So MM3, y'all better watch out for this guy. I'm telling you right now. Jordan Dye, the champion. He is the champion. He didn't just get to that belt. He didn't just fall on it. He's made his way. He was undefeated for a very long time. And on this same night, his undefeated streak was gone, taken, stripped from him by the Dread King Logan. He found his way through a loophole. We needed someone to fill in. We had promised a 5-way match for the title, and he entered himself. He got knocked the fuck out and found his way to the belt somehow at the way in. I'll tell you right now, he is smart. If you think your brain can't win you a title, you're wrong. You are absolutely wrong. Your brain can win you a title. And this guy's brain has won him a title. He was able to defeat Hoodfoot twice. So, if you know what Hoodfoot's doing this year, that's no easy feat. And the Zodiac, the monster Zodiac, the hybrid monster. This man is 20 years in the making. Look, my money is on Zodiac. Zodiac is a monster. He has been around for 20 years. Despite what I have issues with him, this guy is long overdue for a title win. And this is his moment. So maybe this will absolutely dawn on him. It will absolutely click in his brain. It will be realized, and he will become conscious of the fact that he could change his entire 2022 and be a champion at a well-known promotion in the independents in the United States of America. So let me tell you right now, these people all have something. What's up, Cedric? Thank you for joining us. We're just talking about how all these people have a wonderful opportunity. And I hope you're having a wonderful morning joining us talking about the Flophouse. That's right. Trust the process, Dan O'Mac. And let me tell you a little bit about trust the process. We are going to trust the process, and I'm going to trust the fact that we got sent this video that was also released online. You guys, MM3 had some words. Check it out.
Everybody knows that MM3 is always down for a party. But MM3 is also about his shit. Now, when I debuted at Flophouse in a private stash match, I came out as Mickey Knuckles' replacement to fight Hoodfoot for the Flophouse Championship. And I ain't gonna cap, I fumbled the bag. But you won't catch your boy lacking twice. You see, the next time I came out was at Shake and Bake for Thunder Kitty's 100th birthday party, and I knocked JJ Garrett the fuck out. You already know Demon Time was activated, so you already know the vibes. February 20th, I get another opportunity at the Flophouse Championship, but this time I will not be leaving empty-handed. I got 3 other opponents. The Hybrid Monster Zodiac. What a fucking beast. the current champion, Cutthroat Jordan Die, whatever. And it was supposed to be Cole Radrick, but apparently there's a replacement coming soon, and that's the wild card, but that's fine, because the result is going to be the same. Now, if it was a one fall to a finish, y'all might catch me slacking, but check this out. It's an elimination match, meaning that one of you motherfuckers got to pin me, submit me, or knock me the fuck out, and I know damn well ain't none of y'all doing that shit to your boy. So on February 20th, I will be the next Flophouse champion. That's not arrogance. It's just a fucking observation. Where the blunts at?
Oh, you got me taking notes. Oh, look at that. MM3, trust the process. I'll tell you right now. He's the first one to send me words on that title match. So it seems like somebody's super ready. My hat is flying off. Look at this. Look at this. I need a new hat. I need a new hat. But let me tell you right now, MM3 is ready. He's ready to go. He said he's going to educate you on the fact that nobody is going to do that shit to him. He is not going to get knocked out, tap out, pass out. He's not going to be pinned. He's not going to be submitted. He's not going to sing Sweet Caroline. It does not matter. That's when we book Neil Cutter. But he is doing none of those things. In fact, the only thing he's doing, according to him, is walking out as champion. And that's why he's there, skis. I do want to wish a happy birthday to my homie Zodiac, as much as I'm going to tap you out and beat your ass at FGW. Happy birthday to you. I'm sure time will heal the wounds. That is our friendship. But with that being said, we did have a wonderful show today. Unfortunately, we had a guest cancel, so my segment talking about Flophouse wasn't as long as it usually takes to talk to a guest. So it's not a very long show today, but we were able to talk for a little bit. We were able to get everybody stirring and everyone going. We always have to show up at 9 a.m. We always have to punch in. It does not matter as long as we're here doing the good work. We have some things to spread, and it's positivity. That's it. No ointment required, I promise. Nobody's catching anything terrible here, but some hot vibes. But I'll tell you right now, we could not have this wonderful show. We could not be here. We would not even be a thing. We would not even be a thought if it wasn't for our sponsors. What sponsors? I'll tell you what sponsors. Pro Wrestling Edge. That's right. Catch them on the edge. You can find them at any major podcast emporium or outlet or anything like that. They've got all the platforms covered. They're included in our description below. But you can follow them, Dan O'Mac and the crew, having a wonderful discussion about professional wrestling. You feel like you're hanging out with the boys. I love it so much. They talk about professional wrestling all over the Midwest. They're interviewing people. And you can catch Dan O'Mac's new podcast coming out about mental health. Edge of the Mind podcast. That's fantastic. I can't wait to see it. And we also want to thank our other sponsor, the Midnight Snuggie Hour, our longest standing, most upstanding, most longest ever sponsor. They've been here for every episode, and we love to see it, and we love you for it. Midnight Snuggie Hour. Head on over to Google Podcasts, hit your notifications, and let them know that you want to know more about the Midnight Snuggie Hour. That's right. They've got all them backlog podcasts. Give them a listen, and them new episodes, which Schwartzy is going to hop himself on here and there, will be there for you and your pleasure. Follow them on Google Podcasts today. Head on over to our Brainbuster Tees. Buy a shirt, buy a hoodie, get a stupid-ass mug. I would love it. It would appreciate it. It's a couple bucks in my pocket. They always take care of your homie. You can also get a Rattlocke Eat Shit. It's got its own separate link below, but you can get an official Rattlocke Eat Shit. Tomorrow, Rattlocke will be on the show eating that shit. What? That's right. It's Tuesday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, Rattlocke's always eating shit for you. You can also kick a couple of bucks to the show if you wish to sponsor us. You can do that for $25, but if you the whole week, 4 shows, it's kind of crazy. But you can also just donate to the stream, throw us a couple of bucks, donate to PayPal, Cash App, all that good shit. It helps us out, keeps us in business, puts a little bit of coffee into my soul. Or you can just reach out to Schwartzy and you can book him for your events. I can bring the podcast to your shows as well. I do it all. I'm a man of many traits.
Watch me do my thing. I'm stunting, I'm hot dogging, and I'm doing it for you. Hit me up at Schwartzy on all my social medias, whether it be TikTok, whether it be Twitter, whether it be Instagram, or you can find me at my email, bookschwartzy@gmail.com. Look at that tushy. Look at that tushy. He's so sweet. Thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate you joining me for the show today. We had a wonderful time. I read some stupid tweets and we talked about Flophouse Wrestling. Join me tomorrow where Rattlocke will be eat shit and he'll do it for you. He always does it for you. Get one of those shirts and helps buy him that shit. And also we'll have Adam Ball on from Oxy Zero Designs. Isn't that nice and isn't that fantastic? My personal graphic designer and a personal graphic designer for all the good homies in professional wrestling and all the other good homies I know. He's so wonderful and fantastic. I cannot wait to speak to him. So we've got a wonderful show tomorrow. Don't forget to join us at 9 a.m. on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live skis. And remember, nobody is going to love you like Schwartzy.